Hi, it's Susie here from Susie's Colouring Cottage. I hope you're all having a great Friday, and let me know if you can hear me, please. I'm just going to be sorting a few things out on my desk, so give me a shout on the comments when you're in and we can have a good old chat. Hi Beth Ann, how are you? That's exciting to know. That means that it's worked. Can you see the screen as well? Hi Pat. Hi Kenny. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? This was so simple as well. It's crazy. I can't believe I didn't try last week. Hi Tracy. Thank you, Pat. I'm so delighted. Hi Caroline. Welcome. You can see Christine's book and pens. Can you see my hands okay? Yeah, because everything's going to get moved for a moment. So, let's move you over there. I know they're still in shop, but well, just before I came on, actually I'm going to leave the book there because it's a bit more interesting for you guys to look at. Before I came on, DVD delivery happened, so I've got some happy mail that I'm going to show you as well. No, I think it's okay. I think it's not frozen, is it? So that's brilliant. I'm so excited that you've come to join me this afternoon. I'm going to be doing a little bit of marker colouring because I'm not very good at markers, and I thought, well, if I'm going to mess up, I might as well mess up in front of you guys. Hopefully I don't, though, because I want to colour something out of Christine's new book, the Best of C.L. Aldridge Mandalas, a colouring book of fan favourite designs, and I've got 3 picked out that I'll get you to choose which one. Hi Victoria. Hi Tracy. I can do a flip through if everyone wants me to. I know Christine did one herself, but I'm more than happy to do that. But I was just so excited when it arrived today, along with obviously the other things that have arrived as well. So I'll be showing you those. So just give everyone a few minutes to get in, and we can then make a start. It's only just gone 2, hasn't it? So hi Lizette. Hi Gary. How are you all today? Caroline, do you know if any of the other mods are coming on? I did, Pat, yes. I went straight through YouTube and I didn't need the extra OBS software or anything. And I tried it this morning doing a private stream and it went fine. So I thought, right, well, we'll just do that and literally put in the title and away you go, which is nice. Hi, Becky. You're kind of here. I don't blame you. It's early morning for you, so good morning. Who else has come in? Is there anyone coming that I haven't said hello to? Can't see that. Nope. Pickle! Pickle, there's a package on its way to you. I don't know whether it's arrived yet, but it says in transit, so that's no problem, Becky. No problem at all. You get your coffee, girl. I wouldn't want to start the day without it. I just drank one before I came on, so I'll have another one when I have a little break, I think. I've just got some water with me, so. Good, Lizette. That's what you should be doing. That's what the stream's all about. Coffee and chat. A little bit of colouring maybe. I hope I will get to it because I haven't got that much to show you or talk to you about. There's a few bits that I want to talk about, and I'll do that once I've shown things, I think. So I think we might as well make a start. We've got 14 people in chat, 3 thumbs up. So if you don't mind popping back and giving me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. If you'd rather give me a thumbs down, I have no problem with that. Hi, Kimmy. Did I say hi to you? I don't think I did. Hi, Kimmy. How are you doing? That's fine, Caroline. Totally understand because you and Becky are both streaming after me. Hi, Suze. How are you? I'm good, thanks, Kimmy. Yeah, I'm having a good day today. Despite the fact that my psoriasis is breaking out and my skin looks awful and I've got to sit here with a cardigan on because I don't want you seeing my arms, I'm fine. Thanks, Pickle. That's good to know, Suze. Good to know. Piccolina, I like that. Hi, Katie. How are you doing? Well, we've got 17 in the house now, or God, in the cottage, of course. It's a good job we're all virtual because if 17 people tried to get into my cottage, they'd be spilling out both doors. It's really tiny. So, yeah, I plan to colour in the new Christine's mandala book. So, we'll be taking a look at that in more detail in a bit. In the meantime, I've got a few goodies to share with you, and we might as well start with this one. I did just open it because I have trouble opening these things. They break and you have to feel a bit more. So I did open it. This arrived literally 5 minutes before I came on stream. So what goodies do we have? Oh, a travel size book. Illustrations by C.L. Aldridge. Flowers, birds, butterflies and more. And oh, that's going to be brilliant to take away when I go. And I will go somewhere sometime. So that's the travel size book of flowers, birds and butterflies and more. So put that on there. Next one, surprise, surprise, is another Christine book. And this is Flowers and Whimsy. This is just completing my entire collection of Christine's books. So I do love her work though. It's fantastic, and a lot of these ones are in the new book as well. So awesome. So Flowers and Whimsy. Have any of you got the books? I'm just having a quick look at chat, see if I've missed anybody. Have I missed anybody? Suzanne, welcome. Oh, I'm so glad you joined me today in the cottage. Lurk away, Suzanne. You're fighting a new haircut. Oh dear. I wish you luck. Let us know how you get on. But lurk away. Hi, Tracy. How are you today? I hope you're well. I'm just going through these books that have just literally arrived. For those that don't know. Okay, I'll carry on for the time being. Oh, look, it's another Christine Aldridge book, Flowers and Inspirations. All of these books, Christine's got flip throughs on her channel. Oh, these are gorgeous. I've not done any with words, so that'll be nice. Beautiful. And the next one is Flowers of Fantasy. Just having a quick look at chat because I can't see it while I'm at my desk. Okay, Flowers of Fantasy, Christine Aldridge again. Oh, I love that one. Has anyone seen Christine do that one? She did that with the tritones. Oh, it's fantastic. Fantastic. So that's Flowers of Fantasy. And finally, yay, it's Benny Blue too. This was supposed to have arrived yesterday and it didn't, and I was getting really worried about where Benny had gone. I thought I was, you know, it might be a Corolla and have trouble. So, hi Andrew, how are you? Good to have you here in the cottage. I'll be using some markers, the Bic marking fine points. I'm going to use those in the book because what I want to do is, I've never tried a marker base and then coloured over the top. So I'm for the buddy colour, Becky's buddy colour, I'm doing Inktense with pencil over the top, and I want to try a marker with pencil over the top because I've never ever done it like that. So I mean, if we get through it, I'll go on to pencils, Gary, but I'm thinking it's probably only going to be marker. Depends which one you all choose. So let's have a quick look at Benny. Easter bunnies, Sleepy Fox, and then they're the bonus ones, I think. Yeah. And then we go on to Benny Blue. These are just stunning. I'm trying to do this in case anyone's trying to steal the picture, so I'll just give a quick. That's Benny Blue as Santa. Oh my goodness, it's so adorable. Benny Blue and his family. I love this one, I really do. I'll just try and I will try, but I'm going to try and get you in a little bit. That's better. So yeah, that's Benny and his family. Benny in leaves, cowboy, gardening with a kite, backpack hiking. Oh, I can feel his pain. And I only went on a walk for one day. Feel better. Oh, yogi. Chocolate spread. It's just so adorable. I'm not going to go through them all in so much detail and just flick through. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh no, he's going to trip, bless him. Lucky horseshoe. Oh, that's absolutely adorable. Mother's love. There's certainly mother's love. I thought Benny was meant to be a little older, but maybe he's still at home with his mum. Doesn't really matter, does it? So Benny Blue. Right, now I should get rid of this cardboard, and I shall jump right in. Well, let's have a look at chat first, just in case I've missed anyone. It is, isn't it, Pickle? It's absolutely adorable. Yeah, Tracy, it was an idea from Becky, and she's doing it on her channel. She drew, everyone put their name in, and she drew the names to partner, and then you choose a picture and you both colour the same picture. And at the end of the month, she'll start collecting the pictures in, and she'll do a video for it, like she's doing for the community colour, the Magical Jungle community colour. So, right. Welcome back, Becky. Coffee in hand. That sounds good. It's a shame I couldn't have got you to make me one. Okay, let's have a quick look at what's arrived, and it'll give you a little idea of what's to come on the channel, whether they be live or whether they be videos. I don't know yet, but I got myself the Prismacolor Premier skin set in a bash tin. They were reduced down to £20, which I thought for 24 skin colours is brilliant. And I want to have a pencil case with just skin colours in. So I bought this. I will look and see what other ones are available in sets. And if not, I'll buy them. Excuse me, I'll buy them individually and just build up a pencil case full of skin colours. So you've finished your page, Victoria. That's fantastic. Fantastic. I'm almost, well, I'm not almost finished because I've got to do a background and I can't decide what to do. Unfortunately, I had a bit of a mess up with a Posca pen and also with Inktense. So I've got to put a background on that will disguise the mess ups. And unfortunately, as I rubbed up the Inktense, the paper peeled. So not only have I got a stain, I've got peeled paper there as well. So you got these ones, Kimmy, £11.99. Wow, I thought £20 was good. Lizette, you started yours. You're not sure how it's going, but it's going. That's good. That's good. Are you ready to go on after me, Becky? Right, so Prisma 24 skin set comes in 2 trays with some guides there. Whoops, that's basically your lights and darks. So I'll probably get the skin colours in some of the other pencils that I've already got and just have spares of them. Okay, the other thing that I got after everyone was telling me how fantastic they are, I got these, and I'll be using them in a video or stream. I do find it difficult to get them out. But this is the 72 set of Artesas. So that's them. I did have, plus a bit of cotton or something, I did have a little scribble with one of them. Hi B, how are you? Bye Gary. Take it easy in the school run and see you soon. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, so I got the Artesa 72 set there. They arrived today as well. Okay, let's have a look at some of the other stuff that's come during the week. Dee Dee influenced me on this one. Totally. But if Dee Dee says it's the best book there is for learning to draw, then I'm not going to disagree with her. So I got the drawing on the right side of the brain. I bought it second hand and it's virtually perfect. Virtually perfect. So it just cost me with postage about £10. So I suppose that's not too bad. Was it this one or was it? No, this one I bought online. I bought from Amazon. It's the workbook that came second hand. I haven't looked through all of it, but there doesn't appear to be anything done in here. It's quite a big workbook, but I really want to try. I would like my stick men to actually look like men and my stick women to look like women. So I've got these. I've got Jane Davenport's drawing ones and everything. So I should be busy over the summer. Then I've been wanting this particular book for a long time. And the only place it's not available on Amazon, someone's selling a second-hand copy for about £50, which is just ridiculous. So I ended up ordering it on Etsy, and it's a botanical line drawing book, and it goes through literally step by step how you draw everything on all the different flowers, leaves, grasses and everything. And I was a bit concerned when I first got it with the writing here in Korean, I think that is, but inside it does give you English as well, but it just shows you how to draw everything. So that's the botanical line drawing. If you want to flip through of any of these books, just drop me a line afterwards. To fix the pilling and torn paper that Christine showed us on the video, I think. Oh, right, okay. I shall have a look at that, Katie. Thank you. Yes, I've watched it, but I just haven't remembered it, which is quite common. So, hi, Robin. How are you today? Lovely to see you here. Right, the other one that I got is book 2, botanical line drawing. And again, it's just going through different plants and leaves and all sorts. So I shall enjoy going through that as well. So that's books 1 and 2. I got them both from, which one was it? I think they were from 70 East. Yeah, I'm sure they were. If not, they were from Cool Craft Books. So, hi, Kathy. It's not officially my first. I did do one last Friday. It was just very short because I had trouble getting on. But it's lovely to have you here. Thank you for coming. Hi, Heather. Popped in the school car park. Oh, that's sweet. Well, I'm just going through a few bits that have come this week. Hi, Mousy Deb. How are you? Lurking is fine. Drink your coffee and enjoy. I'm just going through a few bits that came this week. So that's my pile of learning how to draw. I'm just going to have to put this, oops, put that there and grab the next pile. Okay, a few more colouring books as well as Christine's. I pre-ordered this Romantic Country Scenes and it came in this week, and I just loved it, and I want to. I've never really drawn landscapes or coloured landscapes or houses or anything, so I wanted to give it a shot. I think Sammy did a more in-depth flip through of this on her channel whenever it was. Yesterday, maybe. I can't remember. Could have been, I don't know. But yeah, Romantic Country Scenes by Creative Haven. Then I got this Deborah Muller book, Crowned Fantasy Queens. And I thought this would be ideal for ever continuing striving to get my faces right, and eyes and skin and mouths and what have you, along with some pretty pictures that are going to be a bit of a challenge, some of them, especially the mermaid ones, because I'll be wanting to do them different colours, and of course the hair. But yeah, I might try and marker base on these if it works out well. Look at her face. Oh dear. She doesn't look too happy. So yeah, that's Crowned Fantasy Queens by Deborah Muller. And then I also got Adorned Fairy Hair 2 by Deborah Muller. And very simple, but great for practice of skin tones, eyes, lips, mouths and nose and hair. Although I don't know how easy the hair would be to do given all the lines and everything. But, oh, I like that one with the roses one side and the hair the other. So yeah, very similar but different at the same time. And finally this week I've got Twilight Garden. Now I actually own Twilight Garden, but this is the artist's edition, one way it's really thick card. I don't know how, that's it. It's really thick. So that's that one. Hi Charlotte, how are you today? Just master the sparkle, the hair. That's very true, Pickle. But yeah, this is it's got about, I think it's 20, can't remember. But I just think these are so beautiful, and I love her work so much. I would really like to even frame some of these for myself. So, and that was on, I think that was on special offer as well. It was only about £7 something, and I'm sure they usually double that for the artist's edition. So yeah, that's it. That is my lot for just putting the stuff out the way so that I can get on. Oh, by the way, this is my desk pencil case. It's quite big, it's very fat, and it lives on my desk, or at least it follows me around. And I've got pens and all scissors and all sorts in here. My lovely brush for brushing off the crumbs, my razors, everything. So I got that on Amazon, of course, because that's where I get everything. Oh, it's got a head growing out of it. How weird. And it's by Angoo, Angoo. I just thought it was really pretty. So that replaces my black one for my desk. Right, I'm just going to have a quick look at chat. Hi, Christine. Don't worry. I'm sure the lady was very appreciative of you helping her down the street. Christine, you're going to have to watch it back because I've showed all your books already. However, I am going to be colouring in this one. So, right, I'm just checking chat if I go quiet. Hi, Shannon. How are you? I can't believe there's 31 people here. I'm definitely expanding out into the garden if you all come round. I'll have to get a marquee or something. So anyway, I just wanted to say something quickly before I start colouring. And it's kind of like about the elephant in the room. And I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about there. And I just want to say, as far as my streams and my videos are concerned, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. Simple as that. Anyone causing problems will get timed out by my mods or myself. You get 300 seconds time out to come back and apologise. However, if you do it again, you get chucked out, I'm afraid. I'm not going to tolerate anything. My mods will be watching for that. And if need be, I'll get some more mods in, because I know a lot of them live over in the US or Canada, and it's difficult because they, it's 6 o'clock in the morning to them, some of them. So hopefully everyone will accept that. And hi Lou, how are you doing? And we can just have a fun little coffee and chat. You can bring cake. I am allowed cake occasionally. I do love a Victorious sandwich or a coffee and walnut. So hi Debs, how are you doing? I hope I haven't missed anybody. If I have, put it in capitals, and if you want to ask me a question, put it in capitals too, please. Oh, look at that cake, Kathy. I'll put on 3 kilos just looking. Oh, I'm sorry, Lou, but it's lovely to have you here anyway. So anyway, that was really all I wanted to say. If anyone wants to speak to me about anything, you can email me, and my email is below all my videos, and I will try and get it below here, but I don't know how to do that yet. You can message me on Instagram. I'm Susie's Colouring Cottage on there. And you can get me on Facebook. I'm just Susie Bray on there. So if you need to contact me, please do. It doesn't have to be something bad. You can contact me for anything at all. Yes, I think so, Becky, don't you? I think that would be a good idea. If you've got a channel and you'd like to promote yourself, we'll do what Becky does and what Caroline does and lots of other people do. Anyone with a channel can put 3 hearts, and then you can go through chat, and if you see 3 hearts, you can click on whatever it is you click on. Is it the dots? I don't know. I don't watch on a computer. Or click on the name and it will say go to channel, and you can go to channel and follow them. I'd like to see everybody who's got a channel get up to 1,000 subscribers minimum. That is what I would love to see. So please, anyone who's got a channel at any time, put your 3 hearts in. And thank you for reminding me. Yes, the dots or the name. Thanks, Becky. As I say, I've never watched it on a computer, so I don't know what it comes up at. But yeah, so check out anyone that you'd like to follow. In fact, follow them all, because we all make fantastic videos and we have a lot of fun. And if you really want to have a good laugh today, go and watch Caroline's channel from yesterday, Colour by Caroline. Oh my goodness. It was a tear fest, amongst other things. So if you haven't watched Caroline's video from yesterday, her live, go and have a look, please. And just support everyone. Thank you. That's all I need to say. That was that out the way, I'm just going to take a very quick sip of water and then we'll get on. Hi Nikki, you're almost at 1,000. Oh wow. Right, everybody over to Nikki's. Support her to get to 1,000. Thank you, Becky. Much appreciated. Okay, so we're going to choose a mandala, or you're going to choose it for me. There'll be 1, 2, and 3. So this is number 1 that I've chosen to colour. Oh, let's zoom in a little bit so you can actually see it. Why is it not zooming? Oh dear. Oh, it is zooming. Well, it's not actually zooming, is it? It's saying it is, but it isn't. How weird. Just having a quick look. Right. No reason why it shouldn't. Excuse me while I just play about, because it's not. Oh, did that, and it did that. I think that seems to be the closest it wants to get, which is crazy because the other day when I was testing it, it was coming right in. Anyway, close enough for you to look. So this is number 1 that I've chosen to do. This is number 2. And this one is number 3. So if everyone can put 1, 2, or 3 in the chat. Hi Marilyn, lovely to have you here. Welcome. Okay, did everyone see them? Do you want me to go through them again? Number 3. Number 2. And number 1. What have we got? What have we got? Oh, I can't see now. I have to go back a bit. Number 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. Hi Upsy Studios, how are you? Great to see you. Oh, another number 2. 1, 2, or 3, Katie? This is number 1. That's number 2. And that's number 3. I think Kenny wants number 2. Hi Kai, how are you doing? How are you feeling today, my love? Yeah. Oh, Tracy wants number 3. Becky and Caroline, can you just have a count up, please? Caroline wants number 3. She's going to say number 3 wins. If you could just have a count up for me, because I'm totally lost here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And number 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my goodness, it's about a tie, isn't it? 13 for number 2. And number 2 wins. Thank you very much. I shall be colouring number 2, and I will make sure I colour number 3, Christine, and show you that number 2 it is. So we're colouring a mandala, type mandala. And I'd already picked out some colours to start with anyway. So what I do love about these Bic marking is that they come with the colours on them. So I've got Lemon Blaze. Oh, on the other screen, otherwise I can't watch. Lemon Blaze, Midnight Navy, Pink Flamingo, Plumtastic Purple, and Ocean View Blue. Completely different palette from what I'd normally choose. I'm going to try. Oh, come on. I need to zoom in a bit more. It's showing it's zooming, but it's not. I don't know. No. I'm sorry, but this is the closest that I'm going to be able to get for some reason. No, I won't forget my blotter page. Thank you for reminding me, Becky. Thanks, Mum. So yeah, I thought I'd do something different with these colours. I have got 36 colours, and I've also got the very fine point ones in the same colours. So if I need them, which I might do, although there's nothing really tiny, maybe just the leaves. But everything's going to be a strange colour because of the way it's of what it is. I chose the colours before I knew what picture, obviously. So let's have a go. Dun-na. My mat to go underneath. Now, I've never coloured live before, so I might forget you're there. Please bear with me. Oh, thank you, Kathy. That's fine. Quite understandable. I'm so glad that you managed to join in. Thank you for coming, and I'll see you soon. See you on some other stream sometime, or back here on Sunday. You have, yes, Nikki. I must admit, I'm really enjoying these, and I didn't think they would be any different from Sharpies, but to my mind, they're way, way better than Sharpies. So I think they do, don't they, Bea? Strange colours turn out to be the best colours. Yeah, there was no logic in the way I chose them, honestly. I just thought, let's have a go. So what I'm finding, and someone might be able to give me a bit of help, is how on earth do you manage to keep it within the black lines? Because I try not to colour right up, but sometimes it just shoots out and goes everywhere. So if anyone can help me with that, that would be great. Hi, Darla. How are you? Oh, Christine, I absolutely love these. Absolutely. I can imagine that this will be a book that I complete, and I'm sure some of the others as well. Might take me a while, but so just go up the center and let it bleed out. Okay, I'll give that a try. Very light touch. Right, Pickle. Yeah, I understand that. Well, we all know that this is Amazon paper, so we will see. I've not used markers on Amazon paper before, so, well, at least I don't think I have. I can't remember what I've been playing around with now. Sorry, my mouth's getting really dry, and I think I've got a cold coming, which is all I need. Light touch. Okay, let's give it a try. I just hope you can all see. My head's not in the way, is it? No. Can you see that? Oh, I forgot to go up the edge on that one. I mean, up the middle. Just very gently touch the spots that oh, there's one that's gone slightly out, so that's not bad going. I hope I've covered it all, but it doesn't matter because I will be going back with pencil anyway. Right, can you all see okay? Just having a quick look at chat while I adjust. Oops, don't take that out. Oh my goodness, I've just yellow blobbed somewhere. Come on, girl. Right, let's have blue leaves, or at least they look like leaves. Or do I? No, I'm going to do them yellow. You'll hear me talk. I talk to myself like this all the time. If it's not talking to myself, I'm talking to the dog, who's currently fast asleep. Oh, it's so in. I really feel I should have the finer liners here, but I'm going to stick with it. Okay, that looks pretty. Now I'm going to go in with the blue. I suppose it's best to sort of do little strokes and then take it off the paper straight away rather than leave it on the paper for it to suck up. I'm not sure about that one yet, so I'm going to do this one. At least that blue's covered up the blob there. That's that. And yeah, I think I might do them blue as well, but not yet. Ooh. Now that's bled into the yellow, so I'm not doing too well, am I? Oh my goodness. I think I'm actually going to colour. Do I do different colours? Those could be pink and purple. These aren't yellow. But I might bring in something. Oh, sorry, just talking to myself. Who's come in the house without me knowing. I haven't said hello to yet. No problem, girls. Oh, thank you, Becky. No, I don't think I've missed it. If I've missed anyone, put it in cap. Put your name in caps or say hello in caps, and I'll catch it next time. So, is that pinging loud for any of you on my phone? It's just messages coming through, but I just had this awful feeling that someone was going to call me, so I thought I'll bring it, and it's on vibrate, so I'll hear it, but it won't ring. Right, let's carry on. This flower's going to be yellow anyway, definitely. Oh, I went up the edge and I meant to go up the middle. So earlier today, I had someone from a cleaning company come round to give me a quote, and I won't be taking up their quote. I think I could just about afford to have them once every 3 months. I don't know why they insist that 2 people have to come out, because honestly, even with a good clean, my place can be done in 2 hours, and that's a sort of deep clean as well. And all I want is someone once a fortnight to vacuum and mop the floors and do the bathroom and the kitchen. That's it. So I've gone quiet, I know. Are you all happy, chatting to yourselves, drinking your coffee? So yes, I've got to continue on the hunt to get a cleaner to come in at a price I can afford. And that's not a lot, but it's enough to get someone for a couple of hours each fortnight or 2 weeks. My American friends, who most probably know what a fortnight is by now, but yeah, so I just hope that I can find someone. I've got social services helping me out with a few bits and pieces since I was in hospital, and they have a list of people who will go to disabled people's houses and help them out, basically. And she said a lot of the cleaners that they have on their list are more than happy to do a bit of folding your washing and all of that sort of thing, you know, a bit extra. It's not just cleaning. Now I can manage to fold my own washing, and the one thing that I do want done is the windows, because my poor windows haven't been cleaned in such a long time. Well, they've been cleaned on the outside, but not on the inside. So I couldn't really tell how well the window cleaners had done outside because of the state inside. And I used to have things arranged so that my dog could get up to the window and sit and watch people. And it's got sort of like nose marks on the window, and I don't know how he managed to get muddy paws up there, but he has. So, but I've now found a window cleaner that's going to come once a month. And bless him, I said to him, how much are you going to charge me then? So he says, £3, all right? I thought, that sounds good. I think they probably would, Heather, do inside of mine as well, but I didn't ask them. So I thought, well, one way or another, someone can do them for me. I mean, once they're cleaned from not being cleaned for a long time, they're not going to get that dirty, because nothing can get to them. I can't even touch the window without moving my desk, so it should be fine. So, oh right, Kenny, is that why they always send 2 then, because they can do a better job? I didn't realise that. I know my sister-in-law, ex-sister-in-law, used to run a cleaning company, and I think they always used to go in 2s, and I thought, I wonder what the reason is. So yes, Suze, I do live in Scotland. I live on the southwest coast. Oh, Debs, that is so sweet. Thank you. Well, you're welcome here anytime. Anyone who comes to stay with me gets the bedroom, and I sleep on the couch. because I made sure I got a good couch that's comfortable to sleep on. So you'd be more than welcome, and it would be lovely. Oh, you're from Glasgow, Suze? Oh, it's only down the road. I'm in Ayr, or just outside Ayr. So not very far at all. I do, Victoria. I'm really lucky to be able to live here because it is an absolutely amazing place to live. I love it. I've had the opportunity. I could have moved down south when I got divorced, but I wasn't leaving my boys. And then two of them moved down south with their jobs. But my youngest, Danny, he's still here. And he's here with Emma, my granddaughter. So I'm not moving away. Well, that's not true. I would move to the Highlands if I could organise it. That would be my dream. But I need to be close to a hospital now. So, yeah, just an hour away. Are you still in Glasgow then, Suze? Oh, Victoria, it sounds lovely out there. I've been to quite a lot of states because I lived in New Jersey for 2.5 years. So we did quite a bit of visiting, but nowhere near all of the states. Oh, Christine. Oh, really? You're used to it. It is really comfortable. My boys have slept on it in the past and they think it's fantastic. They said the best night's sleep they've had. Oh, right, in Clydebank. Oh, I know Clydebank. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. We'll have to meet up sometime. We can have a colouring meet up, Suze. That would be awesome. Yes, I did, Lizette. Lived in New Jersey, just outside. Well, I lived in Mountain Lakes, which was just outside um, Morristown. So, yeah, we lived there for 2.5 years. Yes, we will, Suze. Are you on Instagram or Facebook or something? I'll type in my email address, Suze, and then you can. Oh, why is it not letting me type? Oh, because you need a cursor, Susie. So you can get in touch with me on my email address there, or you can find me on Instagram. I'm Susie's Colouring Cottage, and Facebook I'm under Susie Bray. So, like, the emails are above you, so that's fine. You give me an email and we'll organise a meet-up because I can get up to Glasgow, no problem. And I can even drive out to Clydebank. I'd have to drive up anyway. Oh, you grew up in Pennsylvania. Oh, I loved Pennsylvania. Not that I saw much of it. I flew over it, but I've not seen much of it. But it was beautiful. My mum and I, we went and stayed in oh, what's the name of the place called? The Amish town where Witness was filmed. I can't think what it's called now. Oh, it's gone right out of my head. But we had a few days in a hotel there, and I absolutely loved it. It was fantastic. Went for a ride in an Amish cart, and I've got a massive, great big, super king size Mennonite quilt. That's absolutely stunning, but it's just way too big. But yes, I loved it there. And we also went to the Hershey factory as well, because you have to do that too. And then, of course, a few other places as well. So, yeah, it was great. Hi, Pat. Yeah, it's Christine's book. Okay, Heather, take it easy. Oh, Lancaster, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that was the sort of area that we went to. I just can't, my blind's gone blank. My mind has gone blank. Clearly my language has failed as well. Okay, Pickle, no problem. Thank you for stopping by, and let me know when your package arrives. Oh, you got your package. Oh, awesome. Let me know what you think. Did you watch that TV drama Tin Star? No, I didn't, Lou. No, I don't remember watching that at all. Yeah, I was all right going around the factory until they gave me a sample, Victoria, and I thought it was the most disgusting chocolate I'd ever tasted. But my boys loved it. What have I missed? What have I missed? They don't have to hurry one room from the next. Oh, Penny. Oh, right, and it doesn't cost you more. Right, okay. I'm sort of like, I'm not sure what the context of this is about. Thank you, Christine. I'm glad, because most of our American friends over there said it was lovely, but no, didn't like it at all. The only one I could tolerate was a Hershey Kiss, but everything else, no. Oh, that's fine, Pickle. That's no worries. As long as I know it's arrived, that's brilliant. Thank you for letting me know. When is your birthday? Okay. All right, love. I'll speak to you soon. Take care, Pickle. Yes, Caroline and Becky are streaming after me at 4 p.m. UK time, or is it 5 p.m.? 10 o'clock. I don't know. You'll have to work it out. 17th, is it, Christine? No, I wanted to get something to her and I didn't want to be late, so it arrived today. Okay, Pat, no problem. Right, let's get on, shall we? It'd take me about 6 months otherwise. I think I'm going to do all these flowers in yellow because I think it looks really pretty. And for some reason, I'm in a yellow phase at the moment. I got a new bag, which is yellow for the summer. I've got a kind of yellow. It is mustardy yellow, this cardigan. And I've got some kind of mustardy coloured chinos too. It's not a bright, sort of fluorescent yellow. It's a pretty coloured yellow. But I've been looking for a new bag and I didn't look for a yellow one, but when I saw it I thought I've got to buy that, so I did. It wasn't majorly expensive though. It's not a designer bag or anything. As much as I would love to buy them and I love the designs, I'm just not in the market for designer bags anymore. So do you like to buy named brands of handbags, or do you just buy pretty standard, cheaper versions? I must admit, when I lived in the States, it was amazing to go shopping, and I used to love going to all the different shops and looking to see what they got. I still never, oh, I've gone right over there, never mind. I still never bought a designer bag while I was out there. I know my eldest, Tom, he's the one that works for Apple down in London. Hi Victoria, how are you today? Thank you for joining. It is, isn't it, Christine? Really pretty colour. You make the most of your bags. I pretty much now, I mean, when I was working, oh my goodness, I had a bag for every day of the week twice. I mean, I was just bag crazy. I've always been more bag crazy than I have shoe crazy. And of course now I can't wear anything but flat shoes. But that's just the nature of the beast, really. But yeah, I used to have almost a wardrobe just for handbags. It was out of hand, but I just couldn't stop. Every time I went shopping, I bought a handbag. So of course, going to work, I had the opportunity to use them, but I mean, I barely leave the house really now. So I've got a sort of neutral grey one for the winter, and I'll have my yellow one for the summer. If it doesn't go with what I'm wearing, tough, basically. About 10 years, Christy. Well, I know that the grey bag I'm using at the moment, I bought in Spain when I went there, and that was January 2017 was the last time I was out in Spain. And that's when I bought this grey bag, but I've only really started using it this winter. And before that, I had loads of bags, but I just had a massive clear out. I just didn't see the point in keeping half of them. And of course, we're giving up smoking as well. A few of them really smelt of smoke. And I thought, no, they're going in the bin. I wouldn't even pass them on to the charity shop, because of the smell. And it just made me realise, what it must have been like when I smoked. And I never smoked in the house either. Yet my handbags, because I carried cigarettes in them, really smelled. Oh, I'm not doing too bad here. I've only gone over the outside line once. I'm quite impressed with that. I don't mind if they go over there. I don't need to go over there. Can you all see this okay? I don't know why I can't zoom in anymore. It's ridiculous. I shall have to look at that. Because I know when Jack set it up, he was like, you can either have loads of settings or you can have fully not zoomed in, half zoomed in, or full zoomed in. And I thought, I might as well just do that. But I mean, that's me just zoomed right in and nothing's changed. So I'll leave it like that. Another thing to try and sort out before Sunday. My son Jack's been very good, because although he couldn't get things working while he was up here, he last Sunday he was supposed to be streaming himself, and I called him and I said, I'm sorry if you're streaming, but I really need your help. And he sat with me for an hour and a half talking on FaceTime, trying to get the computer to work. And he was going through everything, because he uses OBS to stream, and he uses the same camera, which is why I got this one, because he recommended it. So he knew what I was dealing with here, and he just kept, you know, it's going to be fine, Mum, it's going to be fine, it'll work this time, you know, and everything seemed to go, and then it just would not do anything. It was, the OBS seemed fine, but YouTube was not having any of it. So it was during the week, I don't know who it was that said just try streaming direct through YouTube, and that's what I've done. So hopefully it will stay like this from now on Fridays and Sundays. Has anyone got any thoughts as to what they might like to see me doing on Sunday? So I thought it would be quite nice to have a bit of a ongoing theme. Like Fridays is celebrating the weekend, obviously, and I mean, I've got plenty of books still to show everybody, but I don't want to just sit here and show people books. I want to get on and do some colouring, because everyone does all these lovely work, and I have about 4 a month. So to do it while I'm streaming is going to make me colour. So, but if anyone's got any ideas what they'd like to see on Sunday, I don't juggle and I don't sing, so you can forget those. But I don't mind attempting watercolours or ink tints or whatever. I've got some books that I kind of want to keep for ink tints, and because I think the paper will be good for using it. But even that I'm not experienced with. I've done it before, but I'm just slightly better with a paintbrush than I am with these markers. And it's easier if you go over with watercolour as well. Hope you can all see it. I'm a bit further away from the table than I'd like, but right, I'm just going to have a sip of drink and catch up on chat. Wow, Loretta, 3 months, that's awesome. That's fantastic, congratulations. And you, Lizette, that's amazing. 2 years now, brilliant. I'm not one of these ex-smokers who, you know, sort of has a moan about people smoking and that. I'm not going to go there, because I know how annoying that is when you're a smoker, and it's always the ex-smokers that do it. So I wouldn't say anything to anyone. I just, you know, if I could encourage you or help you, then I would. And I do understand, Victoria, but it was money that motivated me. That was the only thing that motivated me. Health wasn't a priority, although it's obviously turned out to be a good thing, because I'd certainly be stopping now if I was still smoking. No, I found it strange, very difficult to stop, but every day that amount was building up and building up. And, you know, I mean, in a year, the cost of a packet of cigarettes had gone up by £1.50 in a year. Yeah, that's what I did, Pat. Everything I've got, well, not everything, but the majority of what I've got has been bought with the money I saved in that first year. So I'm just continuing to save. I won't be buying colouring supplies next year, but I might have a holiday. It might be enough to boost my fund to go to Canada and America. I think that would be brilliant. It does, Suze, yeah. Yeah. See, I didn't really get the munchies at first. And then my friend said, oh, I just can't stop eating crisps. And she'd come up to stay, and I thought, I'll have a bag of crisps with her. And then I got onto the crisps, which was not good. But I've weaned myself off of them. And I put on weight as well. And it was my own fault because I didn't need to be eating the crisps. I love crisps, but chips for those, is it potato chips? I've got to remember I have to do my translation when I'm talking. I used to have to do that all the time when I lived out there. Oh, Marilyn. Yeah. Well, if I hadn't stopped, I would now, because with heart failure, there is no way I would smoke. I just think it's quite ironic that a year to the day that I stopped smoking, I got admitted to hospital and found out I got heart disease, heart failure. And it had nothing to do with the smoking, because my arteries and everything are completely, well, not completely clear, but they're of a level you would expect of someone my age. So it hasn't made that any worse. But I don't know. I certainly wasn't expecting that. But you're right, Kenny, obviously. And at the end, it does cause you problems. Oh, I'm sorry, Victoria. That's harsh. No, you see, my mum dying didn't make me want to stop. It was literally a financial thing. My mum smoked up until she was admitted to special care, intensive care. Okay, bye, Suze. Yeah, drop me an email and we'll sort something out. That'd be fantastic. Bye. It happens, Christine. It happens. That right moment to stop has to come. And I knew that I wasn't going to have any cigarettes the next day. My friend had been stopped smoking 2 weeks at that point, and I thought, well, I just won't buy any tomorrow, and I didn't. So, but it was the right time for me to stop. So I'm just having a sip of water, and I will get back to colouring. The trouble is with me, I natter too much. Right, let's do this one yellow, and then I can pick a different colour to play with. I don't know what it was yesterday, what happened or whatever, but I really wanted to drink a glass of wine last night. And I've got a bottle in the fridge because I bought it for Easter, but nobody came round. So I thought, oh, I won't drink it. I wasn't expecting anybody to come round, but it's nice to have something in just in case. It's the same reason I had cake and everything in, was just in case. But I was good. I did give that to my son, so I didn't eat it all. Right, I'm speeding up a little bit now because I'm getting a bit more confident getting near to the edge. So what are you all colouring at the moment? Oh, I went straight over the edge there. Stupid woman. What are you all colouring at the moment? You're working on your buddy colours, if you're doing that. If not, what else are you doing? Oh, let's have a quick look at chat. I wish there was a way I could see chat without having to sort of move to the side, but there isn't, I'm afraid. Oh, I hope so for you, Christine. I really hope so. I know you said once that it takes a while for you to get the actual money from Amazon, which is a shame. But I have now got all 9 of your books, so I've got a full collection. So you're going to have to come over. I'm going to have to come over there and get them all signed. Because it would cost me the amount of a flight to post them, I think. Hi, Jen. Welcome. Oh, you quit 3 years ago and you used a vape. Fantastic. That's absolutely brilliant. Congratulations. Oh, right. That's good, Christine. Don't forget to show the finished one on Sunday. Oh, learning how to colour fire. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't think I have. I might have coloured something really small, but not sort of big fire, not the whole page size. Oh, you're getting this one, are you, Deb? It is fantastic. I looked through and I thought, oh, I've got to just pick 3. And then I thought, well, some of them I want to do in pencil and some of them I want to do in gel pen. But the gel pen ones would be the more mandala-ish. Oops, getting that. Type ones. And the pencil, I think I will. Can you see all right? I think I will use pencil on the ones that have got a lot of flowers because I want to do a lot of blending and everything. I don't think I'm doing too bad, really. Better than I thought I would. But it's like any of the tools, you have to learn your pencils, and different pencils work in different ways, and learning markers. I think once I feel pretty confident with these, I'll move on to my Spectrum Noirs and give that a try. Right, now let's have a look. I think I'm going to go with the plummy colour. I think I might try and get the smaller one of that. Where are you? Oh no, I can't find it. Where did I put them? Must be up here. No. Just one moment while I stand up and try and find this marker. Aha. You plumlicious. Yes, you are. I'm not adding in a different colour. It's just the finer one that I wanted to get into these little bits right in here. This is Plumlicious, this one. I love that name. They've actually got some really cool names, these pens. Any water-based markers in particular, Christine? Because I've got some what are they called? Tombos. I've got Tombos, and not a full set. I've only got 3 sets, I think. I've also recently I picked these up as well, which is the Zig. Don't know if that's focused or not. So I've got the Zigs and I've got the Tombos. So, oh dear, where did you come from? Stupid. And I've not tried them yet. Hi Gary, welcome back. Put the kettle on and put your feet up. I know that's not always possible when you've got kids. Just tell them it's Friday afternoon, it's your time. Right. The leisure art ones, yes, I remember you showing those. I mean, I've got sort of like the Crayola super tips I could use. Just need a bit more practice with the water brush. Oh, that looks quite nice. But I'm only going to use this one some of the way. Just going to swap over to the bigger one. Oh my goodness, the concentration here is unbelievable. When you're concentrating, does anyone else stick their tongue out? I had no idea I did it. Hi Sam, welcome. Good morning to you. Is it morning where you are or is it night time? I can't remember. I am going in for some more water. Bear with me. How are we doing for time? Is there time for a coffee break? Oh. How does everyone feel if I make myself a quick coffee? Bathroom break? Right. I've made a decision. It's a bathroom break. I will be back immediately. The coffee's made. See you in a bit. If you hear funny noises, it's my coffee machine. Go sit down again. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. 1 cup of coffee. Thank you for that. Hope you all had a chatty time. Hi, Tanya. Okay, no problem. No, it's not a Tassimo, Gary. It's an espresso. It's an espresso one that's got the milk heater and frother on the side as well. Not that I use that very often, but it's an espresso. And the reason I bought Nespresso is because the Starbucks pods are made for the Nespresso. So I've got Starbucks coffee every single day. I'm just a bit obsessed with Starbucks coffee. Right, it's a bit too hot at the moment, so I'm going to put it down. And I shall carry on colouring briefly. Just go and fill in the little white spots because I hate seeing white spots on paper. So I'm going to have to keep talking so my tongue doesn't stick out because I'm right in front of my living room window, or living room. I would actually call it my colouring room, my craft room, because there's more crafting stuff in here than there is general furniture. Basically, I've got 2 desks, lots of storage, great big dresser. I've got an L-shaped couch, so it takes up quite a bit of room, and a coffee table, and that is me. So I don't watch TV very often, and I don't know, when I had the place redecorated, I had the chance to get the TV put in here, up on the wall or something, and I just sort of like, nah, leave it where it is. So TV's in the bedroom, and on the rare occasion, like when Game of Thrones is on, that's when I watch it. Or if there was anything sort of like happening in the news that was going to affect me. Why are you whinging? Go and sit down. Sit down. Go on. Go and sit down. I don't know why I talk to him like that, because he can't hear me, bless him. Right, let's just quick look at chat. I'm sorry I have to keep doing this, but I don't want you to think I've disappeared. Okay, Caroline, I'll see you in a little bit. I'll finish in enough time so that people can fill up with their coffee and grab a cup of tea or what have you and get to yours for 4 o'clock. Right, let's carry on doing this. I think I've persuaded the dog to jump up on the couch again. It's that time of the afternoon where he wants to go out, but I'm not letting him out while I'm streaming, because if he starts barking, I can't just get up and... The only way I can get his attention now, bless him, is to clap my hands. And people who see me out in the garden clapping my hands think I'm a bit crazy sometimes, I think. I just realised I'm not doing this with the tiny one. Stupid woman. Okay, right, I'm just checking the time. Oh, that's okay. I'll give it a few more minutes and make sure that you've all got time to do what you need to do before Caroline and Becky come on. It's Becky's stream, but Caroline is joining her as a guest today, and they're doing Mother's Day things. I do hope you'll all have a great day on Sunday, those of you that celebrate Mother's Day. We don't have Mother's Day here this Sunday. We had it back in March. I remember when we were in the States, obviously you couldn't buy Mother's Day cards very easily, you know, for the British Mother's Day, which my mum lived in Spain, but she always recognised the British Mother's Day because obviously she had, you know, her children would send her stuff. So I had to adopt the American Mother's Day to send her things. And then there's the Spanish Mother's Day as well, which is different again, I think. So it got very confusing. It's like 4 different Mother's Days. But it would be lovely to celebrate it again with her. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. But I always, although I'm a mum and my boys, you know, celebrate Mother's Day and everything, I always feel a bit sad on Mother's Day because she's not here. Oops, that went right out. And I just, you know, I actually celebrate my mum's birthday, which is August the 2nd, and I celebrate it by colouring all day. I get a little birthday cake, and I have cake and coffee or tea and colouring, and I just do that the whole day. I don't do anything else, and that's all in memory of Mum. So that's my little, you know, celebrate her birthday with her. So, all right, quick sip of coffee, little chat. Hi, Ray. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to my cottage. Anyone else come in that I've missed? I think I've said hello to everybody. Yeah, Ray, the cool dude. Are you prepared and ready for Caroline? I know she's gone off to stream. Becky's hanging on, which I appreciate. I will have to sort my mods out. Is there anybody who's willing to be a mod for me? Because I have got some others, but you know, not everyone's always available. So if anyone would like to be a mod, give me a shout. I really appreciate it. I'll look after my mods. You're not prepared for anything. Oh, Becky, I wing it every time I come on here. Okay, thanks, Victoria. It's just, oh no, go away. It's little dots here. Add moderator. I think that's added you now, Victoria. And Debs. Oh, that would be brilliant. That should be added. Brilliant. Thanks, girls. Really appreciate that. I just know with people everywhere, you know, all over the world, it's sometimes not easy for some people to get to the stream. So as long as there's a couple, that's probably all I need at the moment. Although I've got 37 people watching. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you all so much. Hi, Sean. Are you Shalene's friend? Welcome anyway. Welcome to my colouring cottage. I'm so glad you do. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad you're home, Heather. The traffic's a nightmare around school time, isn't it? Absolutely awful. Oh, you are. It's your name's so distinctive, and I've heard Shalene mention you on many occasions. So pleased that you're here. Why am I surprised that you all love me? I don't know. I'm just blown away by it. I really am. You know, I've only been in the colouring community since December, and I've made so many good friends and met so many lovely people, and it's just phenomenal. And then starting the channel and building up to, I'm over 450 subscribers now. I know that. So I'm really not far off 500. And I mean, 500 was my goal from when I started to Christmas. So I just never thought it would happen. But thank you, Jen. That's so nice of you to say. You take care, won't you? And thanks for coming. Oh no, Heather. Oh, you don't want that to happen, do you? Oh. At least you weren't held up for too long. Right. Now I've got to decide what I want to do next, and I want to do some blue. So I think I'm going to do blue centres, just because, why not? I always think blue and yellow is lovely, sunny colours. And we have had sunshine today. Big black cloud over the top right now, but there's no rain forecast. But it's still just freezing out there. But next week they've said we will get into spring weather, which here really means take your vests off and your thermal undies. I know we won't get a summer like we had last year, where we were up in the high 20s most of the time, which is 60, about 90. We had temperatures like that for about a month, which is unheard of in Scotland. We're usually lucky if we hit 70 or 20. So now I don't want pink. I think I might make those dark blue just to use it again. And I'll probably mess up and it'll go right into oops. I don't know why I can't draw a straight line. I am definitely going to pickle this up because all of Christine's drawings deserve bling and sparkle. And I've got some new bling and sparkle that I haven't tried yet, which are the Spectrum Noir ones. And I've also got 3 new Wink of Stella ones as well. But I've got dark green, light green and a yellow, mainly because that was all that was left. I would have got all the colours at the price they were asking for them. It's like 50p, I think. And it was the same with my Zig pens. They were 29p each, so I just got one of every colour they had. And I've actually got a set of about 36 of them. But I haven't even opened them yet to try them out and swatch them. I know if I buy some of the Zigs, not open stock, but just a packet of them, I'm bound to get some doubles, but I don't know where in the UK they sell them singly. I'm just hoping and praying that my psoriasis stays off my hands. It's not that, I mean, it's not pretty to look at all, but it's not even that. It's how sore my hands are with it. If anyone else suffers with psoriasis, you'll know what I mean. It's just so sore. But I get my new medication delivered on Tuesday. Finally, they've got, oh, I haven't done that one. They got round and delivered, you know, I got the phone number and rang them up and said, why haven't you rung me? So they're delivering Tuesday and I can get started on my new medication, because the last one that I was on, I had to stop because they won't give it to anyone with heart conditions. So I'm back to doing more injections at home, which is fine. I don't mind that at all. I inject myself twice a day with insulin anyway, so I'm sure I can get used to doing an extra one every 2 weeks or whatever it is. Yay! That's not bad. If I stopped yapping and coloured a bit, I could colour a bit faster, but I think that looks okay. What do you think? Oh no, Pat. Oh, he'll know. Okay, Lizette, no problem. Bye for now. Catch you later. Well, I'm just having a quick look on chat. Oh, you do, Debs. I know. Unfortunately, I've not had a single treatment in about 4 years that's cleared it completely. There's always little patches, and it's usually at the base of my back and underneath places. I'm sure you know what I mean. No problem, Becky. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you getting up so early for it. Yeah, we'll all be heading over there soon. I'll make sure I free everybody to go to yours in plenty of time. Oh, Debs. Yeah, it's so frustrating. I mean, the one thing that did work for me, I can't ever go on again because it can affect my, oh, sorry about the desk. It can affect my liver function. So I can't take it. And the last time they gave it to me as a temporary thing was to clear my skin for my son's wedding. And that was back in 2015. And I've had patches all over myself since then. Not fully covered, obviously, because each treatment helps a little bit. But thank you, Ray. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Right, it's 10 to 3. I'm going to call it a day and get ready to watch Becky's stream. And I'll let you all go. You've got time for a bathroom break and a cuppa. Make a cuppa so that we can sit down and see what they've got for us today. I'm sure it's going to be great fun and exciting. It's a special Mother's Day. Oh, I've lost my words. It's a special Mother's Day stream. So thank you all for coming and being here. If you haven't thumbs up yet, thumbs up, is that a word? If you haven't given me a thumbs up, please do on the way out. If you'd rather give me a thumbs down, that's absolutely fine. I don't mind, I'll take either. Thank you very much, and I hope that some of you will be able to make it along on Sunday. I'll do something different probably. I haven't decided yet. Okay, thanks Pat. Thanks Joey. I don't think I said hello to you, Joey. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Hi Joey. Bye Joey. Bye Katie. Bye Deb. Bye Lou. Bye Pat. Bye Debs. Bye Ray. Bye Christine. You're very welcome. I had no choice actually because it arrived today and it was going on. It'll be 2 p.m. GMT on Sunday, exactly the same time as Friday. I slot in there in front of Dev. So, bye Vicky, bye Victoria. Thank you all for coming and I'll see you all soon. Bye.